Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 4th edition of the Hindu Lit for Life. We start with the traditional lighting of the lamp, or Kutuvalakku. May I request Mr. N. Ravi, Editor-in-Chief, The Hindu, Dr. Nirmala Lakshman, Director, KSL, The Hindu Group of Publications, and the Curator for Lit for Life, Mr. Prashant America, GM Marketing House of Hiranandani, and Mr. Suresh Srinivasan, Vice President Advertising, The Hindu, to do the honors. What began as an idea to celebrate the best of Indian writing in English in 2010 has now come to stand for a festival that offers a rich and wide-ranging literary experience and holds a premier place amongst the growing number of literature festivals in India. May I now invite Mr. N. Ravi to welcome the gathering.
Welcome, book lovers, to this 4th edition of the Hindus Lit for Life Festival. We are sorry for the delayed start. We are waiting for people to join us from the hotel. There are festivals and festivals of film, of music, of food, of virtually anything apart from religious and cultural festivals. And each one of them has its own appeal and value. They appeal to in different degrees to our senses, to our emotions, our sensibilities, our intellect and imagination. Among them, literary festivals are unique in their appeal to the intellect, to creativity, to aesthetics and to imagination, or what John Stuart Mill considered higher order, qualitatively superior pleasures. To the extreme utilitarian Bentham, all that counted was the quantity of pleasure. He went on to observe famously, the quantity of pleasure being equal, pushpin was the same as poetry. Pushpin was a game of something like darts. This type of utilitarianism was condemned by Thomas Carlyle as a doctrine fit only for swine. It was left to John Stuart Mill to emphasize the distinction between higher and lower order pleasures, with the higher pleasures appealing to the intellect, to aesthetics, imagination, sensibilities, and social interaction. It is better to be a human being dissatisfied than a pig satisfied. Better to be Socrates dissatisfied than a fool satisfied, he went on to declare. The appeal then of this festival is predominantly to the intellect, to aesthetics, creativity, and imagination. All of us are involved in books in some way or the other, but some delight in reading more than others. Their interest extends beyond reading to entering the minds of authors, to the way books are written, who reads them, what books are being written, and what will be available, what other people are reading, indeed, everything to do with books. It is to this deep and abiding engagement with books that the Hindu Literary Review, now in its 24th year, appeals. And despite the economics of such a publication turning increasingly negative, we at the Hindu will not only continue to publish it, but also will strengthen it. The Literary Festival was started in 2010 to mark the 20th anniversary of the Literary Review. Like the audience at this festival, it takes a special type of sponsor to come forward to support a festival of this type, special in their interests, special in their engagement with wider society, in ways that go well beyond the commercial. We are most thankful to the presentation sponsor, House of Hiranandani, represented here by Mr. Prashant America, VIT that has powered this festival, associate and session sponsors, Sriram Chits, Star Mark, the book sponsor, Star Health Insurance, MIOT Hospitals, Vodafone, NTL Taxi, National Book Trust, and Leela Palace, Chennai. Writers are, of course, at the heart of a literary festival, and we are most thankful to all those who have come from far to share their thoughts and experiences and interact with readers. We welcome the publishers who stand at the crossroads and make writing a worthwhile avocation, even as they bring books to the hands of readers. It is our endeavor, by promoting an interaction among the virtuous trinity of writers, publishers, and readers, to make a small contribution in the development of a reading society. We hope you find interesting and enjoyable the sessions when you come face to face with writers who tell you something more or something different from what they tell you through their books, the panel discussions and conversations, even as the authors would find it interesting to be engaging directly with readers. We have, in addition, workshops on creative writing, script writing, and yoga. I said earlier, the appeal of this festival is to the intellect, aesthetics, creativity, and imagination predominantly, and I stress the word predominantly, for the person does not live by books alone and needs other forms of sustenance, while people absorbed in books, as you all are known for their simple living along with high thinking. We have nevertheless paid particular attention to the quality and type of fare at the food stalls around. In case you miss any session of interest to you, you can still follow it on the live blog. Last year, students from the Asian College of Journalism did a fantastic job in live blogging of the sessions. This year, we have students from MOP Vaishnava College for Women and SRM University who will be bringing the sessions live on the blog. Organizing a festival of this type requires a great deal of planning and organizing, and we are most thankful to Ratna Singh Devidar to Prasanna Ramaswamy, to Liba of Aura, to Shalini Arun, Kritika Reddy, R. Kritika, to Deepak Harichandan and his talented team who designed the brochures and the invitations, to Suresh Srinivasan and his team in the Hindu's advertisement and events department. Curating the whole event, of course, as in the previous years, is Dr. Nirmala Lakshman, whose particular passion revolves around books and writing. Let me once again welcome you all to this Lit for Life festival, and I hope you find it interesting, purposeful, and enjoyable.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi. May I now invite Dr. Nirmala Lakshman to introduce the festival.
Good morning. I'd like to add my welcome to that of Mr. Ravi, and also we are delighted that he could be here. He's just flown in from Morocco to ensure that he steers the next 3 days, and are grateful that he came flying back to be with us. Thank you all very much for coming here today. We are honored and delighted to present a great lineup of speakers over the next 3 days with this Festival of Literature. I'm extremely grateful to all the distinguished writers and panelists who accepted our invitation and have traveled from far and near to participate. We look forward to hearing and learning from all of them. The Hindu has always recognized that literature is the foundation of an enriched life by promoting and providing space for books, for reviewers, for reviews, for writers, and literary writing, including works in translation. Our efforts over the last few years have been to move beyond our pages and supplements to actively engage through Lit for Life with our readers as well as a wider public. It's a space that we hope to build to celebrate writing, to exchange ideas, and through presentations and discussions, facilitate readers to connect directly with their favorite writers. And as literature minds the truths of life and illumines human experience, we believe that a festival like this actually moves beyond words towards new horizons, providing the mind with creative ideas, rich insights, and invaluable perspectives. This year, as you will see from the program brochure, a diverse range of subjects are being presented over the 3 days, culminating in the announcement of the Hindu Prize for Fiction 2013 on Monday the 13th. I'd like to thank our panel of distinguished judges, Mr. K. Sachidanandan, Ms. Geeta Doctor, Mr. Tim Murari, Ms. Kaveri Nambisan, and Ms. Arundhati Subramaniam for very generously giving their time and going through the process of reading numerous books. I'm told it was more than 100 books, and arriving at their choice. May I also add that the Hindu plays no part in either the selection of the shortlisted books nor in the final choice of the prize-winning book. We are delighted also to tell you that the shortlisted writers are with us, and they will read from their books on the afternoon of the 13th. In our endeavor to enhance the festival experience, we've also organized workshops over the 3 days with experts who have very kindly taken the time and trouble to conduct these for us. I thank Anita Ratnam, Nikhila Keshavan, A.R. Venkatachalapati, Sabrina Dhawan, Vikram Sridhar, and Payal Gidwani. The response to these has been excellent, and we hope to do more workshops in the times ahead. As a point of interest, I'd like to mention that we are also organizing a one-day Lit for Life program in Delhi on the 8th of February, and we'll be delighted to welcome everyone there as well. This festival, as Mr. Ravi said, would not have been possible without our sponsors. Their generous support for this kind of event shows us the enduring value of literature and culture across our society. It would be remiss of me not to mention the special people who have made this festival happen, who shared our vision and saw it through to execution. Rachna Singh Davidar, our program director, who has put together a brilliant program, and Prasanna Ramaswamy, our program consultant, who has brought in numerous sessions and in addition organized 2 special film screenings for us as pre-festival events. I cannot thank them enough. The team at the Hindu has always been at the core and at the heart of it all. I must acknowledge all their efforts. Shalini Arun, R. Kritika, Krithvi Sham, Lata Ganapati Ravi Kiran, Swati Daftur, P. Sashi Kumar, Suresh Srinivasan, K. Ravichandran, Rajesh Shankar, Shriya Narayanan, P.R. Raghavan, Susanna, Apurva, Deepak Harichandran, and Pratap, without whose tireless work none of this would have got off the ground. I'm very grateful to Chitra Mahesh and Madhumita Srinivasan, who will be presenting the program to you over the next 3 days. I'd also like to express my sincere thanks to Sharan Apparao for her ideas, for her generosity, and for partnering us in special ways. Aura, our events partner, came through for us as they always do. I'm very grateful to them too. The festival this year has an enhanced participation, as Mr. Ravi mentioned, from the young people of Chennai who are live blogging over the 3 days, staging plays in a competition, and giving Lit for Life a new energy. We are enthused that they are here with us and contributing to the dynamism of the festival. The festival's strength comes from people who come and attend, so I thank you all very much for taking the time and trouble to be here, and we hope that you will continue to be with us over the next 3 days. You're all people who believe that ideas and exchanges enhance our knowledge and that words have a redemptive power in our lives. We know too that when everything fades, what will remain are the words and ideas in books, newspapers, and other forms of media, telling our truths and our stories to future generations. I hope the 3 days ahead bring you a wealth of insight and that you look back upon this as a marvelous journey of discovery and delight. Thank you very much and enjoy the festival.
Thank you, Dr. Nirmala Lakshman. I would now request Mr. Prashant America, who represents our title sponsor, House of Hiranandani, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to be with you here for this festival today. As a representative of House of Hiranandani, at the outset, I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to the Hindu group for putting together a literary festival that brings history of modern literature together on a powerful platform that invites world and national talent. I would like to congratulate the Hindu group for endorsing the supporting platform that emphasizes the diverse forms of literature, right from the English classic to the regional legends and the pop culture. Their extremely distinguished panel of judges and speakers reaffirm their commitment to promote the highest standard of the literary work by our generation. I would like to wish them luck as they get into the 4th year of remarkable event, and once again thank them for inviting us to be a part of the same. Thank you for the time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all will enjoy this festival. Thank you.